Hello, everybody, and welcome to My Little Centipede by Horror Dolly. So, yeah, I don't know. For some reason, this one just kind of seems familiar. I'm not sure if it's these down here in particular that I've seen a lot of. They just really stand out to me for some reason. But yeah, we're just gonna jump kind of right on in here. Oh, no audio. That's a bummer. There's probably some lore here. Oh, meanwhile, a Canterlot. Some analog horror type of stuff. Nah, this is like a repost here since TikTok, quote unquote, muted the original. So I don't think we do have audio for this one, unfortunately. I swear there's supposed to be something going on here, or if this is just recapping. This is 2 minutes. Oh. I think this is just a recap, isn't it? The elements of harmony. What's going on here? So I'm just like, ooh, ooh, okay, that's what happened. I did skip through that a little bit. It really did just kind of seem like it was just kind of going based off of the show here, right? And without any audio to it, it is kind of slightly painful to watch. I'm sure you all felt that. I'm sure you all felt that awkward moment of silence between me and all of you and this. But no, this is good. This is good. I love crawly things on the screen right here at the end here. Look at that. Oh, look at all those buggers. Oh, look at all the pesky insectoids. Oh boy. Oh no, I'm not listening to that. I finally have all the ingredients that I need for the stew I shall feast. Oh, Zecora, having to scavenge for meals day in, day out. Tonight's a quiet full moon. The animals must be asleep, I presume. Hold on, I hear a strange sound. Is somebody approaching my ground? No, no. Zecora, you're dead. That's a zombie chimera looking thing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Some goats, some tigers, some snack. Isn't it weird how snakes kind of just like defy gravity? Just reject it. A chimera? What is its presence doing here? It's coming near. You're Zecora, go away from it. Go away from it, Zecora. Don't try to be friends with it. Those injuries, the foam, how is it alive and trespassing my home? You're not in your home. Go inside. Has it gone mad? A rabbit? What condition has it caught? This is something I know not. This freak of a creature, a pure abomination of nature. Ooh, Zecora hit it hard with those rhymes, though. You have no choice but to read this meme in my voice. I must immediately report to. That's all. That's it. I don't know why you just did like a little stare down and just formulated all those sentences in your head when you should have been running in the opposite direction, Zecora. Oh no. No! Rhyming Zecoras! Oh no! Oh, Chimera, status 4th stage. I thought it said 4th right or something. I was like, what? So those are the stats. Vertebrae do not approach bones, foam. Foam. Oh, it's rabid. Oh. Yeah, this just does not look like a fun chimera you want to run into. Oh, shoot. I'm guessing one of these is supposed to be Rose. Maybe they're both unicorns. See that little triangle up there? Maybe. I'm not sure. Zecora! Safety level is unknown. Now, Zecora's dead. That's always a sad day when you lose a rhyming Zecora. Those are rare ones to run into. The most respected of the Zecora variety. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oop. Holy cow. Twilight. There's been more reports of disappearances and the number of sick ponies is increasing. I'm starting to get scared. Will every pony be alright? Will everything go back to normal? Probably not, Spike. Don't worry, Spike. Everything will be fine once we figure something out. Dear friends, I can't handle this alone. Dear friends, I'm done. I quit. Dear friends, I quit, is how I would like to imagine that. It's like, Spike just shows up to Twilight with a problem. Twilight, don't worry, Spike. I know how to deal with this. Dear Princess Celestia, I quit. It's somebody else's problem now. Make your guards useful for once. I don't understand what is going on with every pony. Where are the princesses? Uh-oh, they ran off again. Dang goobers. Hasn't heard anything from Celestia, sent a letter to her friends as soon as the plague began to spread. Have you ever just thought about a centipede just kind of crawling into your mouth, kind of? That would be an interesting infection idea. Ugh. 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 Atrocious. Foul. They can go along without me. Locked herself in her cottage until she got a letter from Twilight. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, okay. Rainbow Dash, come at me. I'll take you on. Cuts and bruising. Safety level 68. Healthy. I completely ignored that in the other two. Flying over Ponyville to help any pony in danger got injured from defending herself from the infected. Now, how is the infection spread? Tired, slightly injured. Don't be afraid. It's just a scratch. Closed her boutique, packed her belongings and food to evacuate before receiving Twilight's letter. Cuts and bandages. Applejack, what in tarnation is going on? Status is exhausted. Holding refugees at Sweet Apple Acres, trying to stay strong for her family. Pinkamena Diane Pie. Gosh, I love that would just be an extra. Status is healthy and paranoid. Safety levels 98. Her pinky sense helper signal for danger, keeping watch over the Cake twins, while Mr. and Mrs. Cake went on a business trip. Oh boy. Now I'm wondering if there's like an infection AU where like the infected will try to like restrain you and then infect you type of thing. Ugh. That'd be freaking gross. Ugh. Horrifying concept in theory, but ugh. An unknown disease seemingly spreads throughout Ponyville, where ponies turn into living, walking dead corpses with no self-control. No one knows about its origins, only that it seemed to have come from the Everfree Forest. Can Twilight and her friends figure out how to save and help every pony from this deadly disaster? Now I'm also wondering, with all these AUs we've seen, how many diseases that turn ponies into zombies is in the Everfree Forest? If we just canonized every single one of these AUs where the Everfree Forest is just a huge thing of disease, I wonder what would happen. Okay, so Rarity. Hold on, it's gonna auto-scroll. The letter Twilight sent was sent to me at her castle right away as soon as it feels safe. Has Twilight found a solution? Does she know why ponies everywhere have gone mad? You should be asking why ponies everywhere's skin has fallen off. What if she doesn't? I don't know how much longer I can handle this. You got a bite mark down there, or is that a scratch? If anything happens to my family, Sweetie Belle, I don't even want to imagine it. Please let every pony be safe. Eek. Oh, that's so not Slay Queen. Oh my god, that is... Stop staring at me with them big ol' eyes. Oh my god. You know, that is slightly concerning. I must admit, very concerning. Gosh, I don't know if the centipede aspect is just the name for this story. I kind of hope so. I really do. Or, because like, oh my god, now I kind of imagine like little centipedes just kind of crawling out, just kind of wiggling under the skin. Oh, that'd be nasty. Oh, Yeah, I know. I see you, Lyra. I know. Quit looking at me. Uh-oh. Oh, she's done. She's done. Oh, sweet Celestia. It's more horrifying up close. I would imagine so. Not you too, Lyra. I'm so sorry for this, Lyra, but I have absolutely no time to waste. Oh, shoot. Kick. That's gotta hurt. Damn it, my hoof hurts like hell now. I must have sprained it. Whatever, I must keep going. Keep going, Rarity. Don't stop. Thanks, Celestia, I made it. I'm here. Sorry I'm late. I ran into one of them. I must have sprained my hoof on the way here. It hurts to move it. One of them? Who was it? Lyra, unfortunately. Yeep. Yeep. Yup. Yap. Seems like you did a number on yourself there. I'll help take care of that. Twilight has bandages in stock. So Pinky's here, Rainbow's here. Twilight's also here. Twilight's reading, of course. What else are you gonna do? The world is ending. You might as well pull up a book. Thanks, Celestia, you made it, Rarity. Though I was hoping that Fluttershy was with you. You really weren't listening, were you? I said that I passed by Fluttershy's place already, and she refused to come out. She's completely freaked out. Understandably so. You know, it's not every day people expect to open their door and go outside only to realize the zombie apocalypse began. It's completely fair. Fair statement. Oh, right. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I'm glad that you all made it here safe. Well then, if it's going to be just us, then I guess we should start. First off, I figured the symptoms of the first few phases. Foaming at the mouth, diluted pupils, itching sensations, or the feeling of bugs crawling, blisters. That is the worst freaking feeling. You are now feeling very itchy. Your hair. You need to scratch your hair. Your head's itchy, not the hair follicles themselves. Scratch the hair. I'll hand out these reports to shelters and hospitals so that every pony knows what to look out for. I've been researching and keeping track of reports of dead bodies, ponies disappearing, ponies being hospitalized, and as well as ponies that have gone rabid. You feel a slight tickle on your arm. The numbers have increased throughout the past 2 days, and this plague erupted the beginning of this week. There's been more mare and filly victims than stallions. It's unclear if animals can be affected as well. I still don't know what precautions to take to prevent from catching this. That's about all I know. So the rest is a complete mystery. At least we have some sort of information. It's a good start. What about Starlight? Spike? Where are they? Starlight is out with Trixie and figuring out more about the situation. Spike is in the library and helping me find some sort of information on this. So far, none of my books have any details on this. Oh, so sad. You've been awfully quiet since you arrived here. What are your thoughts on this, Pinky? I think Pinky is displaying her emotion to you, Twilight, you goober. Discord, have you tried contacting him? Too many times. I don't suspect that he's behind this. He wouldn't risk putting us in the grave of a danger or losing Fluttershy, not again. Rainbow Dash, you said that Fluttershy was still at her place. So that means he hasn't taken her to his dimension. It could be that he's unaware. Well, I'm sure that the princesses would have notified him about this by now. No, I haven't heard anything from them, not even after the dozens of letters I've sent. I've been worried if something has happened to them. I don't even know if this has spread to Canterlot. Hold on, so you're saying that once again we're alone in this without the princess's help? Classic moment. I'm glad you're putting that 2 and 2 together here, Rainbow. Oh, God. Here we go again. Look, I'll always be loyal to the princesses, but we've always been the ones to solve problems all around Equestria. What are they doing at a time like this? You know, Rainbow's got a point. Rainbow's got a pretty solid point. I wonder where I've seen this scenario before. What are you trying to say? Are you saying that they just sit around and make us do all the work? I'll have you know that's exactly what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is that we never faced this kind of problem before. Okay, sure. Ponies are dying right as we speak. This is serious. It's something they should handle. We need them more than ever, and where are they? Oh my god, classic. I don't know, but I'm a princess. Nope, that's not correct. I'm a princess too, aren't I? Look, I know this isn't like the usual problems I've faced before, but it's still my duty to protect Equestria. We don't know for certain what has happened to the princesses. But as of right now, I'm in charge until I hear word from them. Dang. You and what army, Twilight? You and what guards are going to solve this little problem? Then I'll support you. Those ones, obviously. Bootlicker. Suck up. You know what? Props to Dash, I guess, for, like, trying. So, Rarity, you know I have to ask, but what happened to your other hoof? Don't fret, I wasn't bit or anything, it's just a mere scratch from Opal. You know how she is. I saw that chimera at the start, and that looked pretty bad, so what's to say the same thing, type of thing, not the chimera part, has happened to Opal? Feel like I need to clarify for a lot of people. Well then, might as well change the bandage on that. It's gonna be like super infected. It's gonna be like rotting flesh underneath the bandage. Like, oh, that's not that. Are you sure it was Opal? Of course, darling. So what should we do to keep Ponyville under control? Do you have any ideas? Then Rarity looks at it and is like, oh shoot! Just starts screaming. that wasn't like that before. Oh man, I love it. We'll put Ponyville under quarantine. Put the place on lockdown until further notice. I'll sound an emergency alarm. Rainbow, if it isn't any trouble, can you fly over and check that every pony is safe in a shelter later on? You can count on me. Sorry, Twilight. I'd really like to offer help, but I'm kind of busy at the moment. Mr. and Mrs. Cake went on a business trip last week and haven't returned yet. Gummy is keeping watch over the twins while I'm here, but I should head back. Same here. Sorry, Sugar Cube. Sugar Belle offered to help Big Mac and my family take care of those poor pony folks that came looking for a place to stay. Love the bandage detail here. Though it's too many for them all to manage, I need to go back to help them out. All I have to take care of Sweet Belle. She's been so frightened and upset that she hasn't seen her friends in a while. Sorry, darling. No, that sounds like that's gonna lead to some chaotic behavior that might be detrimental to the group. No, I understand. We all have our hooves full during this time. I'll teleport you all back. It's getting dark out. I don't want you guys to be out like this. I think this is interesting, though. Is like, the disease isn't completely widespread yet, right? It's like super early on. There's the occasional maybe infected pony, but they all aren't like attacking each other on the streets type of thing. It's probably a lot more subtle and maybe like freaking your classic alleyway attack scene. Something like that, most likely. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it until we see each other again. Which is interesting, right? Because they can keep going on about their normal lives to some sort of extent for now. Until things get worse. Love me a slow burn. Oh, Twilight, what do you know? Don't you dare die. Stay alive. You got it, boss. Quit ignoring me, Discord. Hair growth, obsessing over finding a cure, becoming short-tempered, and relying on Discord to help. Honestly, that's a nice hairstyle. I'm sorry, Twilight. I'm such a cow. It's okay, Fluttershy. We're all not made for the same thing. I get it. You're just a little bit more sensitive to everything. That's okay. Anxious, keeping herself locked in her cottage. Rainbow Dash often makes visits to check on her. She's been hearing strange noises outside her cottage and has become more paranoid than ever. Oh, Fluttershy, you are flutter doomed. Yikes. Maybe just don't open your door at night or any time of day, to be exact. Lyra heartstring status is 3rd stage. Sanity is... I'm not reading stats. I'm not doing it. Paralyzed on the left side of her face. Foam, knobby knees. So it's like a rabies, I think. Pinkie Pie, unknown. Completely unknown. She was just there. She was fine. Where is... Well, I don't know. It's been a week. They should be here by now. Holy cow, it's animated. Holy frick. There is audio. I'm not sure if it was loud enough. I'm gonna raise it just a pinch. So basically, Twilight was just walking around in her library until she heard screaming coming from outside, essentially, is what's going on here. And then it turns into a light show. Holy frick. What am I? Is this Silent Hill? Get me out. God dang, she got really screwed up. Her legs are all gone. I removed her legs with my magic. She's completely immobilized. I should be safe from this distance. How could this have happened? Starlight is one of the most talented and powerful ponies I know. She might be as powerful as an alicorn. How on earth did she let herself get infected? Maybe not as powerful, but like I feel like she definitely has the potential to challenge. Just to kind of test the waters. And Trixie. Oh, that's ominous. Oh, no. Oh, that's super ominous. Oh, no. Ew, I'm all popped out. Oh, no. Oh, I love how the fact that it just kind of goes off into the darkness like that. You know, I feel like darkness is really underused in most of these stories, so I kind of like that ominous detail. Did she crawl all the way here? Her lower body is completely... Gulp. Why is this happening? Why now? Why did it happen to them? What went wrong? She did all this. No, this isn't Starlight anymore. This isn't her fault. I have to. A villain arc? No. I can't kill her. Not just yet. The ominous! Alright, so Twilight's getting a little bit, stabby. She's getting into the stabby energy like she tends to resort to in these. The classic Wiggle Horse theme. Muzzle. I'm back. Oh no, you have him in your basement, don't you? Starlight. You got him like a little freaking dog cage, dude. Are you kidding me? A pet carrier? That successfully captured her without a problem and kept her caged in the cellar of the castle. I haven't told anyone about this, not even Spike. How could I? How could I tell them that I'm keeping my student, my friend, as a test subject? Are they I'm sorry, I was gonna say, are they humans still? No, because they're horses. Are they ponies still, or is that like just a monster now? Why am I still thinking like this? It's a moral debate. Is there a person trapped in, I say person, pardon me. Obviously, we live reality, so that's kind of how we address crud. Why am I still thinking like this? This is for the greater good of Equestria. This is a step forward to finding the cure. It's always a moral debate if that is still the same individual you knew, or is it not? Yes, it's a mindless looking creature, but is there a part of them that's in there? Who the frick knows? To survive. This is something I need to do. Are you gonna rip what that tongue though? What? Quit struggling already. Oh, it's a rope. Dude, I don't like the bulging eye sockets, the eyeballs. I'm not a fan of that. That's cursed. Let me put the damn muzzle on. I need to. I have to. I can't. I can't. I'm a horrible friend. A horrible pony. You're doing your best, Twi. It's okay. I'm sorry, Starlight. You're just doing the best you can. Huh? What's this? It's a bug. It's a bug. It's a bug. You ever submit bug reports, but you just include pictures of actual insects? That's not good. Just a single body could probably overrun your entire house. And then there'll be parasites everywhere. Then they'll be crawling into your flesh when you sleep. This looks like a centipede. A microscopic centipede. God dang. That is a... well, that's a big bug. Look at that. Like I said, I think the idea... kind of Resident Evil 4 style with the Plaga, but like instead it's just one of these that they just straight up shove into your mouth, right down the gullet. That would be horrifying. That would suck. That would suck a lot. A centipede. Uh-oh. Is she going flutter mad? I should have got to meet the girls. I'm such a coward. Hopefully Twilight isn't upset. I think she understands. I made a complete fool of myself. What if that was my only opportunity to see them again? It could have been your last opportunity. Forever. You never know. Be optimistic. Whatever happens, I hope they're okay. It's getting dark out. Please, Celestia, let every pony be safe. Crash. Eek, what was that? What was that loud noise? Did some pony break in? You have like 50 animals plus. So it could have literally been anything. Was that you, Angel Bunny? I'm too scared to check downstairs. Maybe if I stay quiet, it'll go away. Who is that? They're running upstairs. Okay, they have a goal. Quick, the door. That should hold it for a few minutes. I'm so scared I can hardly move. Is it an infected? I have to get out of here. The window. I'll escape through here. What is... Oh, that's a tree. For a second, I thought, like, what kind of eldritch horror entity is just kind of all spiky like that? I was gonna say spiky wikey, and I nearly wanted to strangle myself for a second. It won't budge. It's locked. I won't make it in time. They're breaking down the door. This is a strong creature. I'm going to die, aren't I? I'll either be killed or infected, but I'll still end up dead. I guess you'll lose regardless, huh? I'm going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. I don't want to do... Not on my watch. Oh, smooth. Smooth criminal Discord over here to save the day. Discord, how did you... He's just built different. Oh! Oh, yeah, no, okay. Yeah, remember what I just said about her having like 50 animals? Yeah, little did I expect the outcome of the animals to all be monsters. That was not on the bingo card. Yikes. Oh no, Angel, run! Oh no! Oh no! No, Angel! Angel! Honestly, Angel's buddy's kind of a jerk. I think they kind of have it coming. Are you mad you're going back after I just saved your life? He's got a fair point. I probably don't go back. But Angel. So the Everfree Forest is pretty much just being overrun meanwhile, and like Fluttershy's cottage is obviously kind of on the front line of that, right? So all her animals, pretty much her whole house and everything, is just like a good infection spreading ground. It's just a hive nexus. Oh, for goodness sake. Snap. Huh? Oh, it didn't work. What the? Oh no, he sees you. Oh, my powers aren't working. You're freaking dead, Cord. What in Equestria? What in the name of Celestia is that? It's a bear. It's a bear with like some sort of rabies, parasite, centipede infection thingy. There's too much going on. I don't know if I can handle this, Angel. I didn't know the animals could be infected. Now you do. I guess the Chimera should have been obvious when I was talking about that animal infection stuff. My babies, I'll never forgive myself. Infected? What in Equestria are you talking about? Is that what that thing is? I go away for a few weeks on vacation with Smooze. Who the frick is Smooze? I've never completed the show. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I've never fully watched the show in my life. And Equestria falls into ruins without the Lord of Chaos. Maybe someday. I don't know who Smooze is. You don't know. Be serious. Twilight and I have been trying to contact you for days. What? No, that can't be. Actually, now thinking about it, I haven't been called by her, you, or the princesses at all. Uh-oh. Magic disturbance. Which is really surprising since they're so demanding. That only happened to come because I had sensed a sort of imbalance of nature. And seems like I came just in the nick of time. No need to thank me. Oh, smug Cord. But that means you would have been here 2 weeks ago. What, you mean this has been going on for this long? What are Twilight and the others doing? The princesses? I don't know. Everyone has been on their own, taking care of one another while Twilight is searching for a cure. No pony knows about anything. Rainbow Dash has been visiting me and giving me updates on the situation. We don't know where the princesses are, and they aren't responding to Twilight's messages. It's only been getting worse. It's pure chaos. My favorite. Oh no, let's have this conversation several feet away from the giant bear. Discord, I know that you're reformed and all, and no way am I accusing you, but I have to ask. You're not behind all this, right? Drama! How dare you ask me such a thing? Jeez, yeah, go ahead and point your hooves at the one with infinite powers. Some villains still have their moral standards, you know. Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy, or whatever the quote is. Don't know, don't care either. Look, even back then, I wouldn't go as low as this. I never meant to cause harm to anybody, just harmless pranks and spread chaos. This is true. I don't think Discord is, like, maliciously, like, would kill somebody or some pony. He might, like, troll with you, but, like, I feel like he's not the type of individual who would outright kill you. Like Sombra! Sombra would kill you. And probably Chrysalis, too. This isn't chaos. What? No, that's a duck. That's a rat. Oh, no. This isn't chaos. This is madness. Vampire. I'm just kidding. Fluttershy, we're going back to my dimension. It is far too dangerous to be here. How could you say that? We're just going to leave every pony behind. Discord, Equestrian needs us. Our friends need us. You were about to be ripped to shreds a few minutes ago. He's got a fair point. He's got a pretty solid point. You saw that my magic doesn't work on those things. We're leaving, and that's final. Think about what you're doing. Every pony is in trouble, and their lives are at stake. What about my friends, the princesses? What about your friends, Spike and Big Mac? Yup. They wouldn't leave you behind if you were in this type of situation. Big Mac's future with Sugar Belle would be ruined, and Spike is still so young, he has a lot ahead of him. Just becoming a big dragon and just, you know, probably robbing towns. We need to help everybody get through this and survive. It's the best thing to do for Equestria. Demand tribute. Honestly, how about this, right? How about Discord doesn't seem like he's impacted. It's to my knowledge, he can still open portals and stuff in this AU. Hypothetically, why not just use like Discord's dimension as kind of like a safe house, and then just open up a portal and do expeditions and stuff into the plague land that is now becoming Equestria. You know, just little excursions, little adventures and trips, and you can just have your safe house. Obviously, that might be challenging if you had to open a portal and all that stuff all the time, but you get the idea. I also think in most of these AUs, the safest place is, Ponyville-wise, is probably going to be Sweet Apple Acres. Twilight's Castle, definitely a solid option. And I feel like the hospital, if the outbreak is noticed to be as bad as it is in the earlier days. Otherwise, I can see the hospital only being death trap. But if it's like noticed and stuff is, I don't know, taken care of properly in those first few days, it could become a real, like, safe stronghold. Anyway, Twilight Sparkle, stressed and tired, every pony is waiting. They want answers. Slowly getting over being upset about Starlight and focusing more dark on the task. Wait, oh, Dark Circles. That's not related to this at all. On the task at Hoof, has been continuing her research non-stop and keeping several ponies at her castle for shelter. Fluttershy, I have a really bad feeling about this. Has been feeling more calm now that Discord has arrived. Her infected animals block the path to Twilight's castle, and they can't fly because of the infected birds. Fluttershy decided to look for Angel in the Everfree Forest before heading over to Twilight to help out and shelter. That is bad. If it's in all the animals, see, that's the type. I feel like Walking Dead zombies, lame, whatever. That humanity can overcome that, guaranteed. But like if the animals also get back up again, we might have a problem with that. It's one thing to just be one species, but if they all start getting back up, that's when it becomes a real problem. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Discord. Well, some pony has to be the comic relief character in this AU. Oh, silly guy. Look at that meta. He claimed that he felt a magical imbalance, but as well as an imbalance of nature. Not sure of what is going on, especially with magic, since his senses came late and didn't receive messages from the princesses. He's only willing to help because he wants to protect the ponies he cares about, as well as he can't bear to watch ponies die. He never liked death. It's like a Davy Jones type of moment. 100 years aboard the Dutchman. Oh, man. Applejack, helping her family maintain the refugees at Sweet Apple Acres as well as harvesting. Feels stressed and worried being away from her friends at a desperate time. Believes that they should have stayed together to figure out a solution. Infected timber wolves. I feel like that would be real bad. Yeah, actually, that would be pretty freaking bad. I feel like that is, or what would screw AJ over in this AU if she's still working the farm like normal. Anyway, Rarity, this is odd. This should have healed by now. Healed Cuts Bandage has been trying to save food for her, and Sweetabelle has become increasingly worried about her wound that doesn't seem to heal. Scared to go out and head over to Twilight for help, has been reading and studying spells for self-defense. Shining Armor! Worried Royal Guard, honey, open the door. Are you alright? You're starting to scare Flurry Heart. Oh, Flurry Heart's fine. Flurry Heart's fine, Shining. We'll take care of her. We got this. Oh, the bit. It's for the bit. It's too good. Ever since the outbreak in the Crystal Empire, every pony has been appointed to stay indoors. Still further notice. What? Or tell further notice? The Royal Guards, including him, have been fighting against the infected. However, he has been staying in the castle to take care of Flurry Heart since Cadence hasn't been feeling well. She refuses to leave or open the door. Oh, yeah, she's got the silly virus. I'm fine, dear. Just please take care of Flurry Heart for a while longer. Has Twilight wrote back yet? Red eyes, bandaged wound, lost weight, bruising. So maybe we'll see what happens to Alicorn here. Became bitten when defending her empire against infected. She sent letters to Twilight and the other princesses and received no replies back. Has locked herself in her room to protect her family. It's been a while since I visited Fluttershy. I should check up on her. Don't get attacked by a sick bird. What? No. Fluttershy. She's not there. She's good. Uh-oh. What's going on, Sugar Cube? Oh! Oh, I think I know what's going on in Sugar Cube. Uh-oh. The disease spreads evermore. God dang it, that's all there is currently at the moment. For the sake of things though, I do kind of want to see these. I'm kind of interested here. Dang. Fluttershy. Rainbine, classic. Sorry. This is completely off topic. We're done here. Rarity fruit. No apple peels. God, it's such a like misc thing from the old days, right? This series was so good. I thought I back then, back in the original 2000s, early 2000s, you know, when life wasn't like as bad as it is in the modern day. Oh man. Brutalite Spar Cake. What a name. God dang it. Rick, that's over. It's over. God dang it. Oh man, that was good. Once again, that was my horror dolly. I like the idea of that. I'm glad that they showed us the animal infections, the animal side of the AU, because you don't see that a lot. You don't see a lot of animals getting sick and stuff in these. It's usually just the ponies. So that's different, and I am a fan of that. I like that. A lot of little detail. But yeah, as always, folks, links to the description down below if you folks want to go check this out yourselves, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.